best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got LeBron James, Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 3, small forward. And that one's good. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And the basket is good.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Los Angeles. Williams on the wing. Fires for 3. James with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doncic against SGA. Shoots over SGA. Doncic, no good.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now here's SGA. Fires from deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebounded by the Lakers. James, right side. Over Williams. The shot by James, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Dort driving inside. And a two-handed jam!
And you see the acceleration from Dort. Just a great athlete.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From the high post. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Doncic. James, a screen on SGA. To the inside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. The Lakers with another miss. Thunder leading by 3. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in. Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Caruso against Vanderbilt. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. SGA's gotten his second bucket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
James, a screen on SGA. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. Outside Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hayes with a screen. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Wallace. Smart grabs a miss. Lakers trail by 5. James inside, working on Williams. James, a screen on Caruso. Doncic, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Wallace misses. James against Caruso. James can't get it to go. From deep three-point range, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Oklahoma City ahead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Wallace and Williams run the wings. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Thunder leading by 3. Left side, Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. James against Caruso. LeBron without hesitation. Basket counts. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
The Thunder shooting a solid 47%. Caruso finds Williams. Goes up on the baseline. Buries the jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
James inside. Watched by Wallace. James can't get it to go. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Williams. Comes up empty down low.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
James, left side. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Cason Wallace.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 to the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Caruso misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back over to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Fires in the triple.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Inside, SGA with a steal. All alone on the break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Williams with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Here's Dort. Down it. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dort. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. From deep, here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Dort, the pass to SGA. That one's wide left. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 8-point game. The 3 is up. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Wallace, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. That one drops for him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Wallace, the pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And here's Doncic outside.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from 3-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. Knocks down the 18-footer. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Takes the 3. No luck on that one. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Doncic with the bucket.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Right side, SGA. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. SGA doing his thing in close.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. About a minute played here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Los Angeles ball.
Now off the inbound. And it's James with the jam.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. SGA passes to Holmgren. Big tap, throwing it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Lakers trail by 10. Doncic outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Dort for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 11.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Shoots over SGA. Another miss by Doncic.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. James can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Screen by Holmgren. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Reeves. Watch by Wallace. Hayes with a screen on SGA. Here's Doncic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. Thunder leading by 7. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Hachimura. court for three. And Reeves pulls it down.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Wallace. Lets the three fly. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic with it. 22 points for him. Over SGA. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 24.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Kleber with a steal. Hachimura finds Doncic. Goes up again. Out to Kleber. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams punches it home.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the game. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Kleber, screen on Caruso. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Oklahoma City. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Aaron Wiggins out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Hachimura against Williams. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 9.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Hachimura with a screen on Caruso. Here's Doncic. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. Thunder leading by 7. Caruso outside. Williams looking around. Oh, a special move before that shot. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. SGA's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Kleber. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Ayton. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Doncic has got 30 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And Williams punches it home.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
James against Caruso. It's James with the drive. Stolen by Caruso. And here's the fast break. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Caruso, and it's Dort in for Wallace. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Williams! And the 3 misses. Lakers trail by 9. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic. Oh, he can't get the layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
It's money from deep.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Holmgren there for the rebound. SGA with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's the floater. Ooh, Shea, what touch.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now James. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now Holmgren from downtown. Rebounded by Doncic. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
Williams fires. He's off from 3. Lakers trail by 9. Puts up the tray. Cash from downtown.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Here's SGA. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dort. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Williams. Let's loose for 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton's checked in. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Now James tries from 19. Book it! It goes!
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
So the Thunder take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show.